Hi, I'm your mom, and I'm just gonna do a quick one this weekend because I've got an exam coming up, and I'm not confident in statistics at all. Today we are doing correlation and causation, by which... So you know those studies, you see them posted online, or you see them on the news, and they're like, there's a link between this and this. Isn't that amazing? And everybody's like, oh my god, really? But then you find another one where there's a link where it's not confirmed and nobody knows what's going on. Well, okay. Just because two things are correlated, as in follow a similar pattern, does not mean they have anything to do with each other. Now, I'm going to post a link in the description. It's tylervigan.com. It's basically spurious correlations. Now, here are my favorites. Number of people who drowned in a pool correlates with films Nicolas Cage has appeared in. And divorce rates in Maine correlates with per capita consumption of margarine. So, are you gonna be afraid, like, if Nicolas Cage is in a film next summer, are you gonna, like, not swim in your pool because you'd be afraid of drowning? That's the point I'm getting at. Just because, and, like, if you look at those patterns, they're so correlated. They are exactly the same pattern. Just because there is a link between two things does not mean one caused the other. Just because the power's gone out a couple times, and both times it was when your uncle was visiting, does not make him a magician, or cursed, or whatever, no matter what he tells you. So my profs and my TA also use this analogy a lot, which is, ice cream is positively correlated with drowning deaths. Now, does that mean that ice cream causes drowning? Are you going to avoid swimming or going near water after eating ice cream? I sure hope not. And by the way, the cramps thing is a myth. I know some of you were thinking it. It's a myth. But no, don't be afraid of eating ice cream before drowning. Swimming. Because that's not necessarily what's going on. I mean, does drowning make people's surviving loved ones eat more ice cream? I mean, if you had a relative that died, would you go to the store and, like, get a tub of ice cream and eat it? And does drowning deaths, that doesn't seem to make sense either. What else could these two things possibly have in common? I'm gonna give you a minute. Yeah, it's the summer. Both things happen a lot in the summertime. So again, ice cream and drowning are correlated, but that does not mean that one causes the other. And I wish journalists were taught this, because the way they tell it sometimes, there's all kinds of crazy things going on in the world that don't make sense, and they're always contradicting themselves, and nobody knows who to believe anymore. When you hear us on the news about they have found a link between this and this, that's a work in progress when it comes scientifically. Just because they've found a correlation between those things, that means it's a step towards finding out what's actually going on. That does not mean they've figured it out. Unless it actually absolutely is like a strong link between... If you're a journalist and you're watching this, please be more careful. If you're somebody who watches the news a lot and is like rolling their eyes at every study because I don't know what to believe anymore, this is why. So that was sort of an easy breezy one. I've got lots of other ones that are a little bit more complicated in the works. I've got a two-parter in the works. So get excited for better editing quality and hit the link, hit the like, hit the subscribe, hit the bell icon, bye! Stuff, so maybe the quality will go up a little bit.